welcome back to my channel. Today I'm at the YouTube and watching some movies. Today we're gonna watch movies. So I'm gonna watch this Elizabeth Gaming Minecraft Neighborhood Crafting. Okay, I like that too.
Whole machine filtration to capture 99% of microscopic dust as small as 0.3 micron.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Crafting with Catherine. I'm so excited for today's video because we're finally going to be adding a little neighborhood. In the last episode, I had a poll asking if I should build a neighborhood or a grocery store next, and you guys picked neighborhood, so that means we can finally have a place for people to live. But of course, before we start building, let's go to the art museum. So this week we got some artwork from Alexandria, Anne, Caramel, Janix, Justin, Kurt, Marianne, Twins fan page, and Vermont.
Did you hear Justin? Never mind.
And now it's time to go work on the neighborhood. Alright guys, so here is the little neighborhood that I built. This took quite a bit of time, but I really do like the way it came out. I decided to do a little rainbow neighborhood because I just felt like that made sense. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, and then we have blue and purple over there, and I put a pink one at the end. I actually did two different house models for this neighborhood. So we have this model that has the porch on the front of the house, and this model that has the porch on the side. Both of these house styles were inspired by videos that I found online, so if you guys want to build similar houses, then I'll link those tutorials in the description box below. Now before we start decorating the inside of these houses, I want to give you a little tour of the inside of the two different models. So if we first go into this house that has the porch on the right side, when you first walk in, this is kind of like a little entrance area. This is actually supposed to be the garage, but I cut it in half, so now we have like a little mini.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Joe. I just say that. So, comment down below if you know what is she playing Minecraft game, because Minecraft doesn't have like even the boxes, even the things she have. No, so comment down below. I need your help right now, guys.
A storage area. Then when you go this way, this is going to be the kitchen, and over here is the bathroom. Then when you go up these stairs, this is going to be the bedroom and living room. Now for the other house model with the porch in the front, when you first walk through these doors, this is going to be the living room, and then on the right is going to be the bathroom. Then when you go down this little hallway, this is going to be the kitchen area, and upstairs is the bedroom. So since I decided to make a rainbow neighborhood, I thought it would be kind of fun to decorate the inside of all these houses the same color as the outside. So for example, the orange house could have orange decorations on the inside, the red house could have red decorations on the inside, and the same goes for the rest of the colors. Okay, so let's start by decorating the pink house. Now I went ahead and I added a chest to each front porch that's filled with all the items that I want to use to decorate. So let's go ahead and just grab some of these. Let's put the TV over on this wall, and then we can add a pink couch right here. Then I want to break some of these blocks so I can add a pink carpet. And then we can put a pink floor lamp in the corner. Now I would turn the lamp on, but for some reason it's like super bright and you can't even tell that it's pink anymore, so I'm just going to leave it off and use the ceiling light instead. Now for the bathroom, the toilet can go over here in the corner, then the shower can go next to it, We can add some toilet paper over here, and then the sink can go right here. Maybe we can put a painting on the wall over here. Nope, 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 nope. Why is it giving me the same painting? No! Minecraft, why are you doing this to me? Maybe we'll add a painting somewhere else. Let's go ahead and add some books to this corner, and then we can add some photos on the wall. Now for the kitchen, let's put a refrigerator in the middle. Then we could put a sink on this side and an oven on this side. Let's add some counters on the ends, and then we could put some cabinets on top. Now we don't have too much space for a table and chairs, so instead I'm going to do a small counter along this wall, and then we can add some bar stools for seating. Then we can add a garbage can over here, a toaster, and then I want to add some shelves to this wall so we can add some flowers. I also have these really cute flower terrariums, and this one is obviously pink to match the pink house. So let's add that in the corner over here, and let's just turn the light on so we can see. This kitchen is so cute. I actually really like the layout. I know it's kind of small, but it's like cute and cozy. Before I forget, I want to add a little Wii on the ground by the TV, and now we can go decorate the upstairs. Let's put a bed under the window, then we can add some nightstands on either side. We can put a little alarm clock on this nightstand and a baby sheep plushie on this one. Now let's put a closet over here, then we can add some drawers and a mirror. Maybe we can add a desk in the corner over here, and then on the desk we can have some books and a Polaroid camera. Then we can put some Polaroid photos on the wall right here. Let's add a pink desk chair, and then we can also put another pink terrarium right here. Let's add some rainbow fairy lights on the ceiling, and then the last thing I want to do is add pink carpet around the bed. Now that that's done, the very last thing I want to do to this house before I move on is add a pink doormat. Now let's decorate the blue house because it's my favorite color, so let's just grab all the items that we need. Let's start this time by adding a blue welcome mat to the front door. Okay, now when you first walk in, I want to put a little desk area over here, so let's add one in the corner. Then we can put a laptop, a blue desk lamp, and of course a blue chair. Then we can add some bookcases in the corner and some Polaroids on the wall. Now let's add a clock in the center. And then I want to put a little shelf in the corner over here so that way I can have a spot for some flowers. Now for the kitchen, let's put a sink in the center of this window with some counters on either side. Then this time we can put the refrigerator in the corner and the oven over here. Now let's put some cabinets up top, and then we can add a microwave and a toaster. And then for seating, I'm going to do the same thing that I did in the pink house by just adding some counters and some bar stools. And now the last thing we need in the kitchen is a garbage. Now for the bathroom, let's put the toilet in this little cubby area, then we can put the shower across, then we can put the sink over here and the toilet paper over here. Now in this house, the living room and the bedroom are both upstairs, so let's go ahead and add a TV stand in the corner, then we can add a shelf right next to it and add a little Nintendo Switch. Now let's add a blue couch to the corner, then we can add a coffee table and of course, a little blue carpet. Now for the bedroom, let's add a bed in this little corner over here with a nightstand on the side. And then I want to add some shelves above the bed so that way we can have a little sheep plush and a Polaroid camera. Now we can put a blue lamp on the nightstand and turn that on. And then maybe we can add some Polaroids on the wall. And then let's just add a small closet area across from the bed with a mirror. Now this time I have a blue flower terrarium and I think I want to put it right here. Then maybe we can add a small carpet at the end of the bed, and then a TV controller on the coffee table. And now because it's a little bit dark on this side of the room, the last thing I want to do is add some fairy lights. Okay, now let's decorate the yellow house. Now, the yellow house is gonna look a little similar to the pink one just because they do have the same floor plan, but I'm gonna try to change it up a little bit. Okay, so this time, let's try putting the TV over on this wall. And the couch can go over here. Now let's just break up the floor a little bit and add a yellow carpet in the middle. And then the floor lamp can go right here. That actually looks pretty nice. So this is how the pink one looks with the same amount of items in the same place. And this is the yellow one looks. And it's still the same exact amount of items in the same size space. So let me know in the comments which design you guys like better. Now this time, instead of doing books in the corner over here, I want to add photos all around the door. And then the bathroom this time is pretty much just gonna be exactly the same. So let's add a toilet, a shower, some toilet paper, and a sink. And then for the kitchen, I actually want to do the same exact thing that I did in the pink house just because that setup was really cute in my opinion. So we'll add the refrigerator, the oven, we'll put a sink over here, then some counters on either side. Then we can add the cabinets up top, then some counters along this wall with some bar stools. And then we just need a garbage can and a toaster. Is that a cow? I swear, there's a cow in almost every single one of my videos. Oh my god, there's a herd of them out there. Look at them all back there, just eating my grass. I feel like this should be a new game that we play, so let me know in the comments how many cows you guys can find in each episode. Okay, now let's just add some shelves above the counter over here so we can have some flowers. And then before we go upstairs, we can add the little yellow terrarium in the corner. Now this time for the bedroom, I want to put the bed over on this side of the room. Then we can add a nightstand to either side. This nightstand can get a little yellow lamp, and this one can get an alarm clock. Now let's put the closet in the corner, and then the mirror can go over here. And now this time we can put a desk under the window with a laptop and a Polaroid camera. Then let's add a little yellow desk chair, maybe some Polaroids on the wall. Then we can add some carpet around the bed and some fairy lights on the ceiling. Okay, now the rest of these houses are gonna look pretty similar, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish decorating and then I'll show them to you when I'm done. Okay, so I just finished decorating all the houses, but before I show you the inside, I wanna add a few more things outside. So the first thing I wanna do is give each house a garbage can because that's usually what you see when you're in a neighborhood. Then we can add a fire hydrant over on this side of the street, and we can add another one over on this side. Now let's add some lampposts, so we can put one right here, we can put another one right here, we can place one over here, and over here. And the last thing I want to do is plant some trees, so I want to add some rainbow trees and some oak trees. Oh my god, this one's purple next to the purple house! Okay, so I just finished planting all of the trees, and this is what it looks like. Just to let you guys know, rainbow trees spawn their leaf colors randomly, so I honestly really lucked out. Because the rainbow trees next to the blue house are blue, the one next to the purple house is purple, the two by the greenhouse do have green in it, then the one over here has yellow and pink leaves in it for the yellow house and the pink house, then these ones have pink and red for the pink and red house, and then this tree is orange and red for the red and orange house. Like, I could not have planned that if I tried. Alright, now that all the outside stuff is done, let's go on a tour of all the houses in the order of the rainbow. So let's start with the red house. Now when you first come on the porch, you see the cute little red doormat. Then when you walk in, we have the little desk area. Over here we have the kitchen. Then we have the bathroom. And upstairs we have the bedroom area and the living room. Then when we go in the orange house, we have the living room right up front. Over here we have the bathroom. Then over here is the kitchen. And upstairs is the bedroom. Then for the yellow house, we have the living room. Then we have the bathroom. This cute little hallway with pictures everywhere. Over here is the kitchen. And then upstairs is the bedroom.
I like slimes.
Hi guys! In today's video, I'm going to be adding too much of everything into slime, and I really hope that you enjoy it. First up, we're going to be adding too much old slime into new slime, and this is one of my favourite slime experiments I've ever done. It was super cool to add it in because it looked so pretty when it was being poured, but because it was so pretty, I completely forgot it was going to be completely liquid and really sticky on my hands. So I poured this out onto the table to make it easier to mix, and to my surprise, it actually made it so much less sticky. It was kind of like the stage before the slime's fully activated, where it's pulling away from the sides of the bowl and it only needs a tiny bit more activator. And when I added it in, it looked like the perfect new slime, but I found that 3 days later it had melted down. It's in complete liquid, so I really don't recommend this method.
That's don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below what is called that gaming. Okay.